This is a perfect example of how my technology has transformed my teaching. In the past, as you saw earlier, I had students just do a review before an exam or a review at the end of the 6 weeks. And after I learned Piktochart, I gave that resource to my students. So I flipped the classroom, which you'll see a little bit more about that later, and gave instructions about how to create the Piktochart to them through YouTube. And then they were able to create their own that reviewed the stuff we did at the beginning of the school year. This was the end of the 6 weeks. And so just to give you some examples of some of my students' work, I would like to share with you one of my students and her Piktochart. So she reviewed everything that we did over the 6 weeks. And what's nice about each of them doing their own review is they can then share these with each other, and some of them will have information that others did not include, or the information presented may be easier to understand than what they had. So this student used the terms and definitions, she gave examples, and she gave quotes, which once I look at this, I can see she really does understand the rhetorical situation. She was able to put it in a creative, artistic style, and because of that, I think it's more likely that she'll go back and actually look over her review. This is far better than me giving them a handout and then they just fill in the questions. This is far better. It's original, it's their own, and I'm just so happy. It completely transformed the way I review with my students.